Girl, I never understood what you were worth. And I never took the time to make it work. No, nobody ever made me feel this way. Yes, I do. And the place you left me right. I wanna know. I wanna know. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say I'll do. 'Cause you only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart is true. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say I'll do. 'Cause I only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart is true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, I know. I never miss you. I can't, baby. Hey y'all, what's good with y'all? I'm starting early. I didn't sleep too good last night. I was up working. My job never done. I think I want to bed by 3 o'clock in the morning. I want to sleep passed out at 9. And then woke up again. Had a little cat nap. I woke up at 3. No, was it 3? I think it was 4:23. That's what I woke up. That's what the time was. 4:23. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. All the girls so yummy. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. August coming in. August coming in. Baby, I can't wait. My little bald head growing back. My little hair. I can't wait, baby. Hey, Boogie. How you doing? How y'all doing? So y'all see it when y'all pop in the pin. I'm good and blessed. I can't complain. That's good. Can't complain. I decided to just get up and do some work early. Do a little work. I mean, I'm always working, doing something, brainstorming, finding ways how to help people and myself. I feel like that's a good in me. I got a lot of ideas that I'm about to embark on. Beautiful ideas. I just gotta get some things in order first. Get some things legalized before I can go all out. You know, take my spiritual business into a different level. I'm gonna get me a little part-time job so I can get at least about 10,000 up, so I can do what I need to do. Yeah. Trying to get at least $10,000 up, so I do what I need to do. Take my spiritual practice to a deeper level. Not in a way of just to have a business, in a way of helping people having money problems. You know, I don't do no love situation. All I can do is give you advice and encourage you, right and wrong. Okay, um, but I can do something to keep the peace within y'all, the clients. You know, bring balance to a situation. You don't do all that shit, because if you gotta do something to keep a relationship together in the form of magic, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. The natural magic within you is being assured in itself. Preparing that man or that woman, that meal, and that meal that you provide, you put a lot of love in it. You take your time and you invest into it. You cut everything that you need to put into it, and you make that meal taste good. Hey, Boogie, you make that meal taste good. You take time to preparate that meal. Make sure it tastes good. Make sure it's healthy. That's all the love they need. And then you do the other rest, the other levels. That's your love spell. That's a lot of people. Someone asked me the other day, I said, well, baby, you got the wrong person. I don't do that. Go to them other practitioners who do the love spell. I don't do none of that. I could pray for you. And then I just spoke to you. You said, hi. And I said, hey, baby, how you doing? But, yeah. A lot of people seem to be dipping dabbing certain things just to have come towards you. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but as long as you're not hurting nobody. But you're hurting somebody when you're trying to make somebody obsessive with you. Like, trap the narcissism. No, you don't want to trap the narcissism, because you trap the narcissism, you make them keep coming towards you. Ma'am, get in there, babe. Make them keep coming for you. Why would you want to trap them? If I want no damn narc. I want a simple-minded person with a good heart that know God. gotta wake my energy up, bro. I'm still a little sleepy. You are a kid. You do not play with kids. Yeah. I don't know why these kids always come in my life. Like they be playing too much. You are a kid. This is not a place for a kid. I don't know why. I'm supposed to be somewhere. Go read a book, something. Watch some cartoons. I don't know why these kids be coming up in here. Yeah, that's a kid. They ain't about to play with no kid. 11 days ago. That's a kid. Good time for none of that. That's a kid. I don't know why these kids are so attractive to my life. I get them all the time. They always come into my life. Oh, God. Go read a book. Go play with some toys. Go do something. What the fuck is my paper then? It got me tossing through. Ready to tell you got me leaving me. Oh, excuse me. We were four steps to love, and green wishes. There will be wishes. So I share my prayers every night. One for my mother, one for my father, and one for the love of my life. If you decide to leave today, then leave tomorrow at the door. Taking what I have for yesterday. And don't forget the price for the pleasure. Now we were first to meet tonight. We were four steps that's love, and 3 wishes. There'll be 3 wishes. Touching the heaven from the road. I'm going to delete this Telegram business. I don't even know how to do it. Let me go through the settings. I let it delete itself. Don't come back to it. I think after 3 months they delete it. Telegram. I see the sun. I can't do it. I can use some music. It's a whole new life. And every day I'm on my way. I pray my Lord, my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I'll be there for you, moving all the way. We were first love. We were I don't know how to delete it. Fuck it. I don't come back to it. Yeah, delete. care for you. Tonight, tonight. I'm controlled. I got nowhere to go. Sorry about that, y'all. I had a phone call, a very important phone call. But yeah, yes or no questions are $8.88 because the reason why I'm doing $8.88 because the 88 quarter of August, and then deep dive questions $16.68, and then readings, live readings $25.25. I need to look up something. I hate that this phone right here is off. Then I'm using Wi-Fi with this one. Thank God for Wi-Fi, right? Xfinity Wi-Fi. The little Xfinity Wi-Fi, $10 a month. That month gonna be off in the middle of August. But I got a backup plan. It ain't really right. Something I was looking for. Oh, never mind. There we go. He sent me this information. It's supposed to be in this phone. So I can do something with my pencil. I don't know how much longer that I wanna be here. Say my prayers every night. One for my mother. One for my father. And one for the love of my life. I know you gave me the information so I can call. You did give it to me. No, that's not it. Live inside to me today and late tomorrow. Living what happened yesterday. Forget the host of the pressure. Now these love. We were once two. To me, eternity. I know you sent it to me. Made a mistake and delete it. That's alright. Okay. I hate that my fluff iPhone is off. Can't even make no calls, bitch. But I can text. That's all that matters. So let me find this information. Okay. not about to sit here and play with y'all. Put me on fucking hold, stupid ass bitches. I'm not about to play here with y'all, stupid ass. Finding my damn self, bitch. I ain't stupid. Some stupid assholes. Because you behind a little desk, you got a little fucking badge. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Okay. Some stupid bitches. You trying to get information, they gonna put your ass. Let me keep going what I'm doing. Oh, excuse me. Let me text my brother. Pray my Lord, my soul to keep, and if I die before I wake. That's not what I'm looking for. Don't be there for you. Four steps, that's love. Let's see. Oh, search. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And then it said check where it's mobile, blah, 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 blah. Download free. I don't want to download. And then it said check the recent. Okay. And then what? I wish he'd give it to me so that God can help. I mean, it's a blessing. She didn't have to do it, but she helping me. I just gotta pay it back to her, that's all. Before I break. Might be still asleep. He ain't responding. He gotta be still asleep. If you in my life and you're sending negative energy, you don't know that shit gonna come right back to you. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. When you being a monitor spirit, you're not talking, you're not saying shit, and you're being a hater, just letting you know it's coming back to you. So the same intention and block that you wish for me, it comes back to you. And it's not a threat, it's a promise. Because y'all see me do that every day. Anytime you see me go live, I'm doing something productive. You gotta be a hater. And then you leave out. And then you watch. I'm just letting you know what goes around comes back around. Just letting you know. Because you're taking the time out of your day. It's going to return to center immediately. Mm-hmm. Damn, bitch, I wish this phone went off. It won't even let me do Wi-Fi call, but it let me do text messages. Let me see. Maybe it won't let me call. It's always something. Might need to get another phone. My signal's at 2. I don't know, this phone might be off or the signal. The signal level keep dropping. That's why, because I'm in this damn house. Something to do with. That's why I can't make no phone calls. Because if it was off, I wouldn't be able to text. Got something to do with the signals. Fuck. Always something. Let me see if I text my Wi-Fi number. Let me see if that can go through. Yeah, this phone not off. It's the damn signals. Mama, you're breathing funny. You alright? If I reset it, reset my location. Okay, so let me see if I reset my phone. Turn it off for a little while. Let's see what it will do. I hate iPhones. Okay, let me see. Turn it off. Let it sit for a minute. And then turn it back on. Done to me, I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I'll be right. What you doing to me? You can't explain it. I'm so into you. I can't explain it. Into you. And every little thing you do. Is in your face. You shouldn't have to ask questions. Everything you need to know is at the bottom. But I know y'all just trolling. You just love a little good attention, huh? Gloria. Crazy. Hey, you alright over there? Breathing hard like that? Like you're a fat chick? Ooh. That's cool. That's cool. I need to run and put some money on my phone to pay for a reading. Okay, who just signed 50? Who just signed $50? I don't know. You're homeless, me. I didn't know you're homeless. You can say I'm homeless, but right now I'm living with my dad. Temporary. But I appreciate it though. Love and light to you. Yeah, I'm living with my dad right now. It's temporary. Like, we've been having it. A little roller coaster. Fussing here and there over the stupid shit. And I'm not about to go back and forth with you. I allow you to lower my vibration. I let him talk around his mouth. Because I feel like he want me to argue with him over the stupid shit. Because I got a little sibling who don't like me. She's a Virgo too. And we don't, well, I don't got nothing against her. But some kind of way she might have something against me. Because her and her mom, her mom and him used to be married. Thank you. It's appreciated. Love and life. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've just been going through it a lot, but they don't give me consideration not to give up. I keep going because I have been through this roller coaster before. This would have never happened if I would never, if the people would never did what they did. I would have been still in my place, but instead I decided to remove myself from it because I felt like I wasn't gonna have no peace. I ain't got time to be like throwing my life away behind stupid stuff. Life's too short. I ain't got no criminal background and I don't want none. But if I have to defend myself, I will go gangster. Yeah. But thank you though. God bless you. May every dollar that you spend return to you 10 times more. See? People like you, they're a generous person. But when I get it back, baby, don't worry. I'm going to give it right back to you. Because my grandma and my mom always say, if someone takes time out of consideration to help you and bless you, give it back. So, I know you might not want it back, but I gotta do what I gotta do because you took time out of your day to bless me with something. And it's the thought that matters. I know you was gonna say that. I know. Generous giver. Pure-hearted soul. And that's the way I am. Being a generous giver. And then when you give to the wrong people, some people seem to know how to take the most out of you in a spiritual way. I used to give to people generously and don't expect nothing back. And then these same individuals try to take the life out of you. Yeah. Well, some things happened, played out in my life, but I'm still blessed beyond measure. I'm still here. It was from Heavenly Father who helped me so much. The sun falls. I love what I do. I do this with a passion. I don't do this for the money, but even though it plays its role, because we need to survive. If I didn't have internet on this phone, how would I be able to do my work every day? And I used for to have internet on this phone is an Xfinity service. So thank God for Xfinity. Xfinity have that little $10 a month special, and I connect this phone to it, and so I'm able to go live. Thank God for Xfinity. I won't be able to do my work. It's like when one door closed, God gonna open another one. The same way that the enemy calling himself trying to close, he gonna open it more wider. And that's my mindset. I believe that God gonna open doors no man can shut. Because certain things that we might face is only temporary. And I have been through a lot of trials and tribulations in my life. But I still gain the strength to eat it up and keep going. Because I know I'm destined for greatness. That's why I keep going. And one thing about me, by being a Virgo, I love to pour into people. And when I do it with pure intentions. Because I want to see everybody win. I live in an area where people was so low and watching so many people become homeless, and it got to the point where they got used to this. They think that it's okay to be homeless, eating food off the ground. Baby, God never said the journey was going to be easy, but that's not something you should get used to. Like for me, I know God was going to open the way. I was on the street, homeless, and no food to eat. I still don't get food stamp assistance because they want access to the Cashapp. Whenever I make money, they want to know how much money I make. I don't get no food stamp. I don't get no disability. I don't get none of that. But the money that I do get whenever I'm doing work or whatever, that's how I survive. That's how I pay my bill. That's how I get by. And then it just goes for generously. Like people feel like I don't need nobody for nothing. I spoke that in my life the other day. People feel like they don't need nobody for nothing. Yes, you do. Because you won't have the things that you need. For those who are in spiritual practice, how you don't need nobody for nothing. Your money is good. You need these customers to come through to pay that money to do them readings, them bookings, to buy them candles, buy them products. How you don't need nobody? Where you gonna get the money from? You need somebody. We all need somebody. When it comes to food, the government need people to work. If it didn't have people working, we start building our own food, growing and stuff like that, killing animals, and that survive. Stores will be shut down. You hear me? Stores will really be shut down. So it's like we all need each other. That's how money is being rotated in this world. There's a lot of wisdom and knowledge. Yep. But I'm forever grateful. I thank God every day for the pain that I go through, for the experience, because it makes me feel who I am. And I got a story I can tell to encourage somebody, let them know that, hey, it gets better. It gets better. It don't get better by chance. It get better by the chances that you, the change that you put into, the work that you put into. And you could be minding your business and people still seem to come towards you, try to cause problems. Yeah, build yourself up. You know, be confident. Believe that what you can do and what God can do. Stay consistent to the prayer. And not be so focused on what your enemy doing. Don't get me wrong, I get a lot of people who come after me. And all my life I've been a target where people felt like I was a know-it-all. Or I thought that I was better than never I think that I'm better than nobody. I can't help the fact that I'm Shaneika and you don't like it because I'm confident because God built me different. And if that seems like a little bit problem when you see me be who I really am and it digs into your insecurity, then that seems like a personal problem. Go heal some things about yourself. Because I ain't get like this overnight. Life experience brought me to this position. And I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. If God say this is my calling, my purpose to help and pour into somebody, do you know how wonderful it feels to know that I got gifts and ability to know what people are actually going through without them opening their mouth? And some people I saw that they wanted to end it all. And it took me to build a little love, a little wisdom, and crave prayer into their life that make them not want to do that. It felt amazing. Somebody told me that they was dealing with depression and they love when I post my video because I put a smile on their face. I encourage them with strength to keep going in their life. Do you know how amazing? Baby, that's a deposit right there. That's a deposit to me knowing that I did something good. I'm doing something good, an inspiration in somebody's life. That's a deposit. That's priceless. Something that you can never receive or change. But I'm grateful that God placed me in a position to do that. So when I do my reading, I do it with pure intentions. And don't get me wrong, I hear my little messages up in there when they be talking about what my enemies be doing and what they be trying to do to me. I just smile. And even when the enemies be trying to call themselves to block me or project of manipulation, if it ain't nothing that you got that I can get for myself. You done 8 months deep depression, lost your main job, income, and you saved me so many days. You're gonna be just fine, baby. God ain't finished with you. He is not finished with you. He is not finished with you. Sometimes certain things that people, when we lose, it's the basis to rebuild us up, to start over. Because me, I'm never someone to be afraid to restart my life all over. I'm never. That's why I'm not a materialistic person. I'm grateful Little things that God allow us to have, I'm grateful. I'm never someone to start over. I can go somewhere and start my life anywhere. Sometimes we lose things because God feel like we're distracted. We focus on things that really don't matter. So that's when he breaks us down. I feel energy vampire up in here. They're trying to steal energy, but what you don't know, I do have a shut up. I do have a shut up. So anything that you're trying to penetrate and steal, baby, you don't have consent. I feel the coldness. I do. But you just don't know. You in a rude awakening. I gotta shut up. You gonna get something that you don't want. I promise you. So you better go on while you're ahead. Better go on while you're ahead. Confirmation, bitch. I ain't never lie. You better go on while you're ahead. Tread lightly. I gotta shut up. You heard me? It would be a big slap in the face. Yeah. I feel the energy because I learned the difference from coldness energy. Coldness energy is someone who's trying to summon energy from you. Energy vampire from a dark energy, a warm energy. Warm energy is spirit guide, ancestors. I learned the difference. Now I didn't understand it, but over time I understand. Warm energy is an ancestor, a spirit guide, or a lost loved one. A cold energy is someone who's trying to siphon energy. Yeah. Over time in life, we learn and we live. When you apply the lesson you learn, I feel like that's it. You gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta finish my readings. Gotta schedule about maybe, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 readings for my fire sign channel. For this new but I love you so much, sweetie. Get back to work. I love you. And you will rise up. Listen to that song. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Longer. Do you wanna be here? Said I said my prayers every night. One for my mother, one for my father, and one for the love of my life. If you decide to leave today, then leave tomorrow at the door. Taking what happened yesterday. Forget the hopes for the pleasure. You on my footsteps, eternally. We were four steps that's love, and 3 wishes. Dirty wishes. Say we don't voice Mama, you going funny in that bed, bald head. Can you kiss me apologies? You know that you are guilty. Bitch, I see you. Daddy, easy for you, play everything on me. If that's the case, I should go have my fun, do all the things you say I do, but I can't continue from taking from you. I might as well have lied to you. Why did you accuse me of lying? I might as well have lied to you. Why did you accuse me? Bitch, I wouldn't do. I knew that you would treat me this way. If you don't promise me that you'll change your ways, I'm leaving today. Now you ain't coming back, 'cause you made it like that. Mean to me from this jealousy. I knew everything, but you do it without me. Why you treat me? Why did you accuse me of lying? Should've cheated. Oh, You're right. I should've cheated. Baby, I should've went out to the club. Baby, I should've done it. 'Cause you're taking away all my love. I should've played you. 'Cause you don't know how to appreciate me, no. Try to stay down with you. 'Cause you're taking my love from me. Can't you see it, baby? No, 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 no. I should've cheated. His ass need to wake up. No, his ass ain't sleep. 'Cause he be up early in the morning. People must be on the road driving. Thank you. It's a little of my voice. That's all. A little of my voice. How you doing today, beautiful? I hope your day is going good. And you remember what I told you. Ready to hear from work? Okay. Yeah. I think I'm being guided to tap into a different level of spiritual form. And people might look at it as in a negative way. But I feel like it will help a lot of people. Like especially with your situation that you're going through. I'm being guided, but I'm gonna wait until, I get another level. So when I get ready to offer that situation, that service, I can do it without you having it to do it. So I'm being guided to do that. Consultation, lighting candles to help your situation. That's what I'm about to do soon. Because what you going through the bullshit with your work, that's what I'm about to do. Yeah. I feel like it's best. I mean, I don't mind doing it because I'm helping people. I'm not hurting people, you know. So I'm about to start doing that. So that way, some shit could shake up for you, clear some shit. Yeah. And you're like, really? Why me being in this hallelujah energy? I feel like I don't want to do it because, certain extents, but it's no different from what the church do. The church light a candle. You go to the church. You say, Pastor, I got this going on. I need a prayer. You sow a seed. You give him the money, and for your seed, and he get a candle. He wash the candle in holy water. And he doing the same exact thing. So it's no different. But I'm not doing it with evil intentions. I'm doing it with pure intention. I want to remove the blockages, the hate, bring balance. I need to do that shit for my own self, knock them little hates off, the people who be hating, projecting. I just felt like I was not ready. But I'm ready now, bitch. Yes, indeed. Not calling you the bitch, okay? They give cuts, blessings, water, and oil. Yep. I'm going to get that too. Go to a pastor. Go get me go to a church or whatever and get me a big jug of holy water. Because, they go travel to a different area, a different country to get that holy water. And I'm going to get some acorn herb. Baby, they're going to be holy in that mug, okay? They're going to be holy in that mug. So that's what I'm about to step into. So it's going to be reading and consultations for those who want that type of service, okay? And the price going to be a little up. Why the price going to be up? Because in case there's a blockages with one, you ain't got to worry about, I got to buy another service. No, you got to do that. You're already going to have two sitting on the side ready. So if there's little blockages, I'm going to work that motherfucker in prayer, speak life into that mug. I'm ready. But I also need to do it for myself because I've been seeing like every time I try to step foot back, try to step forward. It's like there is always a demon that is monitoring me, and it in here now, and I'm aware. They monitor me, and they're trying to do whatever they can to stop my forward moving. They be causing spiritual warfare in my life because they want to see me fail, and they want to see if I'm going to break. Bitch, you couldn't break me if you wanted to. Because every shit that you analyze into my life, bitch, I be eating that up and letting you know, like, I'm not going nowhere. They're in here because the energy vampire is still here. The energy, the coldness. It has no air on. But I don't know where there's cold breeze. So they're monitoring me. And I need to be able to do that for myself. That's why I said I got to shield up now. Yeah, they want energy. These are people who are empty vessels. They are dark. They can't embark on nothing for themselves. They can't create nothing for themselves. They need someone of light that's not going to cause harm to nobody, who know how to do certain things, that know God. That's how they steal. Dark people steal from of light people. Because if I was dark, bitch, you won't be attacking me. You will be fleeing. Dark people need of light vessels. That's how they feed off of light vessel to gain, to grow. Baby, all that's about to stop. Bitch, you about to meet your maker. I'm about to knock all the shit out your ass. And it's not intentionally with ill intentions. It's going to be a protective shield. So when you come for me, it's going to be a pop in the face. I did my study. I did my research. Everything I need to know. What I need to do to create this double jointed shield. So when you think that you're coming for me, the intention is going to be within your life. Because you said it. I'm just protecting my environment. And that's what I'm being guided to do. I can't be like, okay, all love and light. Yes, I understand that. But it's still going to be up in love and light. It's the way you do something. I'm not going to turn dark. I'm going to be all love and light. But I want to protect me. So when you're throwing hits, it's going to be a pop in the face. You come from my finance. That bitch going to be down for real. I'm tired of going through it. It's enough is enough. So I feel like I salute them though. Because bitch, you placed me into a different environment. Not only this, I was waiting on God to give me the sign. And he said, Shaneika, it's time. It's time for me to start protecting myself. Formerly, even though he got my protection. Because he always pulled me through. But he's talking about in the form of my blessings. You know, my blessing blockers. That's what they is. They see me confirmation. They see me and they become envious of me. Because of what I can do. Because they don't have that potential and strength to find it within themselves. The reason why. You're a been target. That's why you're a been target. Because you have so much potential. And your life is supposed to be much bigger than that. Your blessing is supposed to be way bigger than that. Where you're supposed to be young to a different level that you're supposed to have. But by you got people that are blessing blockers that's stopping you from receiving what you're destined to receive. And now I'm in a field where I'm about to get to a different level. But I'm doing it with pure intentions. Pure intention. So whenever my clients get ready, be like, okay, I got this problem going on. I got this. Whenever I do it, I give you a little instruction what you need to do. Maybe you need to go take a spiritual bath. That's no right way or wrong way. Take a spiritual bath. But I give a little instruction what can help. How you take a spiritual bath, and you need to go get the ingredients and do it. And then after that, say within a week, tell me how you're feeling. And then when you tell me how you're feeling, I can start your work. And put a shield around you. And then you shouldn't see no results within a week. You start see some things changing. Little by little by little. Yeah, they ain't got me started. They ain't got me started. I mean, don't get, and you know what the killing part is? When they were so coward and chicken, they broke in my shit. They took all my spiritual shit. They didn't want the cards. They took stuff that I bought to invest into my business. You know, how I take my spiritual cleanse. Things that I use to take my spiritual cleanse to keep my vibration high and remove the negative energy from people who be trying to steal. They took all my smelling good candles, because y'all know I love candles. I go to Walmart, go buy my candles. And I have over 200 candles. Y'all know on my desk used to be on the thing. Whenever I used to do readings, you see my desk set up. They took a majority of all the shit that I bought. They broke up a lot of shit. But for those who were so chicken to do that whole shit, you'll be alright. You're going to be just fine. Because you got something coming for you. Because when I get ready to light another candle, for every thief that ain't stole from me, baby, you gonna walk in the shoe that you think that you put me into. Because the little insight of you trying to cause harm to me, that was a training. Baby, I look at it as a training. I looked at it as a training because I can get through anything. But I got some for that ass. Oh, do I got something? Baby, I ain't investing to a lot of unknown herbs that nobody know nothing about. Oh, I got some for that ass. And it's not revenge. It's going to be like a thief in the middle of the night. Yeah, that same thief energy that you put out. Baby, you going to see what it's like to be in poverty. you gonna see what's it like to be in poverty. What's it like to have nothing. Because it's giving laugh now and cry later. And it's going to come to the point where I'm not always going to take that bitch into spirit. Bitch, you ain't telling me a little bit salty. Well, I'm about to get straight gangster. And my ancestor on the side right here, she been waiting. And I feel like it's time. I'm not always gonna take shit into spirit. I did what I need to get. I know what I need, I know. I got the information. And I've been sitting there. And honestly, I'm a pure-hearted person. I just been sitting there letting y'all cup overflow to that bitch overflow where it can't put no more juice in there. I let it pile up to a level where I'm gonna let it all pile up and just hit it on you all at once. That's the type of Virgo I am. Not a revengeful one, but I'm doing it with pure intentions. So, whatever that you think that you digging in a pit for me, baby, you about to fall in there. You about to stay in there. Because I'm tired playing with them dusted assholes that keep coming for me. Just because you see me in this environment and I'm confident within myself and know that I'm going to reach levels in my life and I'm helping people. I'm tired playing with them dusted assholes. I promise you. Projecting energy onto me. Wishing the worst because you jealous. Stealing from me. Baby, that same pit that you dig for me. Same stone that you... Baby, you about to fit all of that. Because I'm about to remove anything that's not of God that don't belong to me. Any physical attachment, any cord that you ever attached to me. It's about to be gone. Baby, you won't be able to eat off the juice no more. It's like when you get sick and tired, you're sick and tired. It's like the same thing with your ancestors. Ancestors got tired. Majority of our ancestors, they stood there. They didn't do shit to keep peace. But they know what they was able to do. They knew if they cut up. Look what happened in New Orleans. That history house caught on fire because it was tired. And you know what? I predicted that was going to happen. They're awakening. It's tired of the bullshit. I predicted that shit. And then that's what's about to come in. And Aim, she stayed by my side. That's my grandmother, sister. My grandma's sister. They're married, and that's Aim. Aim, that's a thug. She the one that be guiding me to do some ancient shit. She can see shit by just pouring something in the water. Look, she didn't pass that gift on to me. But she's been trying to get me awakened to protect myself. And she told me about a herb that I need to know. I did my research on it. She ain't never lied. My enemies gonna feel that same fire that they caused me. 6 years, I've been going through spiritual warfare. And I haven't did anything to nobody. Nothing. But spoke the truth. And you get mad because I air out the truth. How is it helping me projecting energy onto you? It's not putting money in my pocket. It's not placing where I need to be. I don't have that intentions. But they swear up and down that I be hating on them. You ain't got shit that I can't build for myself. So, Before I get ready to put my consultation out, I'm going to work some magic for myself. Clear it. And then once I see the progress that's happening for me, I'm going to do it for y'all. Move some shit for y'all. Open some doors for y'all. Unlock some blessings for y'all. But y'all also, in order for it to work, you got to be consistent about what you really want. Because it's like, you can't have somebody do some type of work for you and you're not being dedicated to what you want. You in a relationship with someone that you know do bad to you. That's your blessing blocker. That's the one that's holding you up to be where you want to be at. You got to remove yourself from certain people. You got to keep your peace. You got to stay prayed up and know that something is going to shake for you. God going to open doors and move mountains that no man can't close. Like, don't get me wrong. I have did work before, but I did it with good intentions. I have had a girl that I seen from off of TikTok, and y'all could have heard about her, where she went to prison. Well, she went to jail for killing animals, and I used to look at her life all the time. And then something she said to me, right? She said something disrespectful to me because she thought people was her friends. She said something ugly to me, and I said something to her. I think I was telling her about her daughter Nicole, because she was by this Jamaican girl house and she was getting her hair braided. And I was like, girl, you shouldn't have your children jumping on people's sofa like that. And then she said, baby, you need to mind your own fucking business because you ain't got to worry about it. And then after that, when she told me that, well, you don't seem to know you being ugly to me and I'm a priest. She went to jail the next day. When she went to jail, God say, what would Jesus do? God gave me instruction to do her work for her. Without her consent, baby, I fought that case for her. Baby free. Baby was about to go to 7 years in prison. And then it was going to deport her back to her country. I did that. Why? Because God told me to. God say, don't worry about what she said. And I didn't. But I didn't do it for her. I did it for that baby. Because that baby need her. Every day, there are deadbeat parents that don't really give a fuck about their child. That baby need her. That's why I did that. I did that. A couple of other clients went through some shit. Now, they paid me. They was about to lose that motherfucking life on some stupid shit, and that's real bad. I knocked some shit out for them. And then this friend of mine wanted to win the lottery. They wanted some little money. They were supposed to pay me when they got it. I didn't even ask nothing. They won about $10,000. All they were supposed to pay me is $500. The rest was earned. Baby, when they got that money, they said, fuck me. So when that money dried up and they needed some more, oh, baby, the service is not available to you. Remember, don't burn the bridge. Don't bite, or no, that's I said it wrong. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Oh, you're not gonna do that work for me? No. My service isn't available to you. So I have did work before with good intention because I felt it was in my passion to do it, to help, but not to be taken advantage of. So I know what I can do. I could get gangsters too. Like those who for the last 4, well, they also tried it this month too, on that moon cycle. My body was in so much pain. I couldn't get off the floor for a whole motherfucking hour. They tried it again with a death match. Can't you see, baby? I am blessed beyond measure. You could not take me out if you wanted to. But let me do tell you this. That same death match that you sent to me, if I was a dirty, heartless person, I could have took vengeance on your ass. And I know how to do some shit. But I'm not going to let that type of mindset turn me dark. Because like I say, I got an uplight ancestor, I got a dark one. And the dark one, she on my side right here. She's very mean, but she don't play. And she get mad because I don't do what she want me to do. And when I don't do what she want me to do, she goes away. The one that's like is a light worker, she guides me. That's what keeps me in check. Because like I say, I was never a person being forgiving. Baby, if I would never hear that forgiving part of me, bitch, I would be out this motherfucker. You heard me? But I'm grateful that life has changed me to be where I need to be in my life. I'm not a hateful person. People might look at me hateful or evil or whatever because I'm blunt. I'm not going to bite my tongue. I'm going to speak exactly how I feel. And if that's you don't like what I say, that's a personal problem. Go heal that. Because I'm going to be Shaneika. I'm not to be nobody else. I don't want to be nobody else. But I'm ready though. I got 3 different practices that I'm investing in. And any bitch that walk on 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, come for me. Out of envious, baby, you about to meet your maker. And it's not a threat, because I don't want to make nobody scared or feel threatened by me. I don't want to scare you. I'm just letting you know that you overstepping your boundaries. When I did nothing to you, I mind my business. Because it's like if I see somebody and I genuinely want to give a compliment, I do it genuinely. I don't mind adjusting somebody's crown. Mind telling somebody that they're beautiful. And baby, I don't like cat. I don't mind calling somebody, beautiful, handsome, giving them a compliment. If God gave me an insight that I need to pass along, like a significant, well, not significant other, a reader that I used to watch that I thought was real cool and down to earth. I got an insight and I gave it to him. I gave him the information that was like delivered because it was told for me to tell him that. And after everything this person have did to me in the past, I hold nothing against him. Because if I was hateful, I would have took revenge a long time ago. So it's like when people swear that I'm doing something to them, baby, I ain't doing shit to you. You did it to yourself. I just started playing out, whooping your ass. Confirmation. That's all it is. Look, my dad, he been arguing with me for the past couple of days over stupid shit. His truck broke. Not 1, 2. He was hoping for me to be like, I'm stressed out, crying and shit like that. Baby, no. I'm not about to let you play my energy. I let him talk, we're in his mouth, da-da-da-da. I told him, if you want me to leave, I'll leave. Let me know. He said, no, I don't want you to leave. I'm just letting you know. I have no problem leaving. Because I didn't come here to fuss and fight. So, some shit he said to me, I ain't say nothing. Now he got to get another alternator. The other truck, I don't know what's wrong with him. And then last night, he switched out. He was like, he drove both of the trucks on one side of the house. And then he went and got his Suburban. Soon as he tried to take off, that bitch stopped in the middle of the road. I do not have to do anything to you. It's the God within me. So when you think that you're ahead, think about what you're doing. I do not have to do anything. Don't have to lift a finger. All I gotta do is pray. And sometimes people don't understand this as well. Your tears is also prayers too. There's a lot that say, dear God, whatever situation I'm going through, I don't know why these people treat me the way they treat me, but do something about it. Ancestor, that teardrop on that ground, your ancestor's gonna step in. Well, he's gonna be hunting them. So you're never alone in this world. It's like this room that I'm in. I'm not alone in this world. In this room. Because there are other things I can't see that's in this room. Because people are summoning and altering. So maybe I'm protecting. There ain't nothing they can do to me. Because the God that I serve, I know he got me. I may not can't see him, but I feel his anointing, his presence every single chance that I get. I sleep good at night. I don't have a guilt trip of doing somebody wrong because I'm not that type of person. But they're going to learn today, though. Putting up my protection. 4-layer shield. You cross me, you come for me, you're going to have a hard time picking yourself off that motherfucking floor. And you wonder, like, okay, why is this happening to me? It's because your intention is your own plot scheme that you set for yourself from coming for someone who ain't bothering you. Yeah. I feel like it's time. It's time. And I meant well, though. I'm not playing anymore. I might joke around and shit like that, but I'm not playing no more. Time playing with these dusty assholes. But whenever I do some shit for me, clear some shit out, I'll be ready to clear out them layers for people. You know, help them get a job. People who got bad business and haven't been having no good business with their business, but bring that motherfucking money in for you. I don't do love shit, okay? But I can do that love within you, for you to purify that love within yourself. I don't do love with a relationship because I feel like that's against God's rule. You got to build that shit. You got to build that shit. You got to compromise. I don't do that. But I will do a promotion of self-love for you. What else? I would do a protection, a cleansing, a new beginning. And I always tell y'all, if y'all think about like you need something to concentrate or whatever, light a yellow candle. Yellow candle helps protect your mental. Because I remember somebody did something to me, to mess with my mental. And I find myself on a motherfucking flow, but they try to do a destiny swap. I find myself on the flow, like a baby, newborn baby, or not newborn baby, but a toddler that's playing with blocks. I find myself on the flow. And my higher self say, bitch, Shaneika, what are you doing? And ever since, I've been getting the insight to light a white candle to keep your mental in place. Because people are heavy on doing mental magic. You feel yourself depressed, light a white candle. A yellow candle. You feel like you was being set up last night. 2 men and women are waiting for you to come out your mother apartment. Why you didn't call the police? Why you didn't record it? That's spiritual warfare. People be plotting. You be minding your business, and people still come for you. I guess people go after the people who are nice. Cause baby, I've been going through a lot since I started my spiritual journey. Like, became homeless. I think I came homeless like maybe 3 times throughout my spiritual journey, and I showed it. I didn't care, baby, because I stand in my truth. I could tell my story better than anybody. That's how strong I am. But yeah, I'm ready. Protection work, cleansing, self-love. So that way you gain the confidence, learn to love yourself and put yourself first. A new beginning. Okay, and whatever that you got. Money problems, legal situation, babe, I got you. And I'm ready. And bitch, I'm gonna do that shit live. I need to get me an iron table. 4 iron tables. Okay. I'm ready. So I'm so ready. I don't care what nobody thinks. God instructed me to do this to help to clear out some things, not only for me, but for everybody else. And you watched him? No, okay. Yeah. That's crazy. And human trafficking is real bad. And Florida is bad. Atlanta is bad. It's real bad. I hope you got some mace. You know, keep mace on you as protecting yourself. Spray the ass. Keep you some mace. Get you a big bottle of mace. Keep that with you at all times. They'll think twice about playing with you. Just don't spray them in their nose, because if you spray them in their nose, you're going to kill them. Or they can't breathe. I wonder why he's not answering the phone. On my way to the store. What you going to buy from the store? I'm going to take my bath tonight so I can sleep good. I don't know. Like, for some reason, I feel like when I be up in this room at nighttime, I can't sleep sometimes. It be so hot up in here, but I know why. I have like an ancestor that's be protecting me, my grandmother, that keeps me safe. You know, it be so hot. She be like always around me. Because you know, they be trying it. So one lady was bending down trying to hit. Oh, let him try. Let him try. What's sad, Creighton? You gotta watch them people. And if you find money on the ground, don't pick it up now. Because sometimes they have that stuff on them. You know, morphine or whatever it is. Oh, you sending me for the money for the reading? Oh, okay. You want your reading to be private, right? Or you want it live? God, don't play about me. He fights battles I can't see. He turned every valley into victory. Cause he wants ahead of me. Guys, don't play about me. He fight battles I can't see. So let the enemy whisper, Let him try. Let him try. Promise you never lie. Don't let the enemy whisper. Let him try. It can't be live, okay, no problem. I just want to respect your privacy, that's all. Because I know how you feel about people knowing your business. It really doesn't matter. Like, I just want my clients to be as comfortable as it needs to be, you know? I knew that was all happening. You know how your grandma used to say, you spill salt, pour salt over your soda. That's what I was doing. Pouring salt over my shoulder. Alright, now we in motherfucking action. What's the option? Baby, you can use that price right down. The options right down. Yes or no question, $8.88. Deep dive question, $16.16. And then your reading, $25.25. You get a question with that reading and what you want your reading to be about. Okay? A message of concern. So. this in case I need this again. Because the deep dive questions is just like a mini reading as well. You ask me a question, and I pull a couple of cards to give you, you know, get to the bottom of it. People be like, what's the difference between yes or no? Yes or no question, just yes. A deep dive question is that I put on the information and give you the reason why. So, it don't really matter. Whatever you feel, that is up to your... I should have lighted me a tea. A tea. I don't feel like moving shit. No. God, don't play about me. You turn your valley in a victory. Because he walks ahead of me. So let me whisper. Let him try. Let him try. Oh, my protection. If I won't never love. So let him whisper. Let him try. Let him try. baby, mama ain't got nothing in here for you to eat on. Because I see you looking. What I say? Boo. I ain't got nothing in here for you to eat on. Move. Nice. Get right, get stupid. Bitch, you wait now to send me an email after this. Bitch, I'm no longer in that area. I think it's because of retrograde. Retrograde played its part. Confirmation. Okay. Waiting for her to be. Hold on. I'm in the wrong one. I need to log on to that one. Okay. So, what do you want your reading to be about? And what's your question? How will things go with? How would things go with me going forward with my job? Okay. Well, there's all this spirit actually give me clear, precise messages for my collective on things of their current situation with their job. Let's see. Actually, if someone is sending kind of good energy, anything that's not God, do the man, all evil, I go blind. On the spirit go deaf and I actually transmute that energy into love, light, prosperity, abundance, protection, healing, and growth. So let's see what's going on. I do feel like you are a bit nervous, a bit anxious because of the current situation. That's the energy I am picking up. And it also feels like that they're bluffing, okay? Because it definitely feels like they can't afford to let you go at this moment, and you know it. Every time like you haven't like fully go nowhere, somebody's bluffing, okay? But it's also indicate that you could like this job and you don't want to let it go as well. But I feel like you giving them time, you setting boundaries and let them do what they want to do. Something about someone could have a negative perception of you. This could be a jealous person. They could have put a request into you, like saying certain things about you. And it feels like that could be a group, like you know how like when they get ready to do a vote or whatever, when you go to like a court or something, like Everybody got to be on the same page of making a vote. I feel like they is making a vote, but I feel like you are patient. You're strong. Okay. Something could be moving slow. So a slow decision. But something is going to balance out in your life. I definitely feel like you're protected in that area. They could be talking about requirement of your social skills, your work and stuff like that. So there's a lot of talking, but you just got a group. There are 3 people that's like trying to vote you out. So it's like right now they're having like a co-worker meeting and trying to think about who they're going to kick out. There are 3 people that's working up against you. It has a very negative perception because they feel like you're not the fit for the job. Hold on. This is someone who's like trying to like cock block you. A hater. I don't know how long you've been at your job, but he's giving me 6 years. But you're going to have a lot of support where people going to start speaking up for you. And if something don't seem to go right, I feel like God's going to open it up another door. But I feel like you got a lot of spiritual support. Money going to be coming in. So it's like they bluffing because they're going about what these 3 ugly bitches saying. But I definitely feel like you're going to be fine. Okay? Because it's like somebody is not going to be happy. So this is like an enemy. If you ever notice that someone look at you funny, always got something to say, and then they laugh it off, that's the fake person. That's like, got something negative to say and be like, oh, I'm just playing. You know, you got 3 people. 30 years? Okay. Yeah. A karmic female could be significant. That once you be in this energy up entrapment. So it's like you're going to be fine when it comes to your job. Stability going to be looking good. Money going to be good. But you just got people that trying to find a way how they going to get you out. Yeah. Y'all got people. You got people that's coming up against you. You got people who have hidden motive trying to find a way how they can cause some type of problems. Like make you say something. Showcase the negative side of your intentions of who you really is as a person. But they can't get rid of you because you do your job better than they do. So, this is messy. It's so messy. Yep, see? And these same individuals, they're going to want to be your friend. So you do got people in the background that's standing for you, talking about your good qualities, your work ethics, and you do your job well. But you just got 3 people that has something negative to say about you. But I don't feel like you're going to have no problems, okay? It's like, when they get ready to do this vote to see who's going to be let go, somebody, well, this Empress in the reverse with this Queen of Cup in the reverse is going to be the one that's going to, like, act out. And they might end up being fired. So, don't worry about nothing because you're the leader. You take action. You do your job well. It's just someone just trying their best to get you out the way. And you know this. So you know who they is. Bad business. This will be people that mad because you're very outspoken. You speak the truth. And you ain't got time for that bullshit. Yeah, you avoid conflict. And you still gonna have a victory. Whether they like it or not. So they can't keep a good woman down. They can't. They can try all they want. And you're gonna have this person. You're gonna understand also. You're gonna have somebody that's gonna take her approach towards you. Apologize to you. For something that they did. Whatever they did behind closed doors. And don't say nothing. Just say it's okay, you know. They're gonna come in apologizing towards you and try to make up and make friends but that's one of them. But I feel like you need to detach yourself from this person because this person is a snake. Will the principal be in there? Hold on. Let me finish the reading. Hold on. So they say continue to be your true authentic self. Don't worry about it. Stay confident. Stay prayed up. And you need to leave somebody out of the cold. Let's see. Will the principal be there? No. We got the Queen of Pentacles at work. That principal will not be there. Why? I wonder if they're letting the principal go. Because the love of cards in the reverse indicate like a breakup and detachment. Oh, because somebody is the bullying. Have the principal been bullying you? Harassing you, saying certain things to get me for your skin? I think the principal gonna end up getting fired. Yes, okay. They see that they are the problem. Anything else you want to know? I'll give you another question. So, God got a sense of humor. When they digging a pit for you, they really digging it for themselves. No, that's right. Good God Almighty. You might have to get a restraining order on this person once he get fired, because he gonna keep coming for you. Where my home life level out. Okay, hold on. Because I think he gonna keep coming for you because he got fired. He gonna be blaming you for, you know, him losing his job. Oh, angel Holy Spirit, with this beautiful queen, life get balanced out, leather out. Well, the Ten of Pentacles did come out in your reading, so it definitely indicate your stability is definitely going to be good. But they gave me two different cards. They say you just need to be strong because you got somebody that you don't want to socialize with. This could be people that you need to remove yourself from in order for you to recover. So the stress situation, okay, you need to like not let things get to you. Stay focused because it's like you got some type of weakness. What's the weakness? It's about a relationship. Okay, so remember I always tell you, your body is a temple. You need to take care of your temple. That's also with your mindset. Stop, you know, allowing stress to get away at you. If someone know that they can able to play on your downfall, play with your mental, then that slows down your money. Okay? So you need to keep that mindset. If someone say something stupid to you, say what you need to say. No need to go back and forth with them and move on. But it's like they're telling you that something's gonna go down where you not to feed into it, but it's like something about you do gotta wish fulfillment, blessings, and things is going to work out into your favor. This is something that you've been praying for. So I don't know, something to do with a relationship. This giving me relationship and business wise, but you got something's coming in, so I do feel like it's yes. But you need to stay strong and keep your peace. Because someone know that they can feed on your downfall, on your mental, they're going to keep doing it. Someone trying to see what can they do to get underneath your skin, to get you to latch out. But we got yes. So that's a little advice that I basically have for you. But you're going to get this wish fulfillment. Whatever you've been praying to God to is coming in. Just stay focused on the mission, why you started, and where you're going. Because somebody like, hold on, they just brought this to my attention. So you guys, okay, peep this out. Ten of Swords, you're strong. Someone tried to betray you, right? When it came towards your job, okay? And it didn't work out. It backfired. The plane fell to get you socked, get you lose your job, and you recover where you're not stressing, you know, your strength, you're confident. But it's like someone over here still playing, you know, got a temper latching out. Like I said, it could be that principal. They're going to keep coming for you. You might have to get a restraining order like once he get fired. It's like someone thought by doing all of this was going to pray on your downfall. God got a sense of humor. When someone thinking that they're going to pray on your downfall, God got a sense of humor to turn it into a phenomenal blessing. So, continue securing your peace. Don't let people trigger you because that's what they're really trying to do. But you got this. So, the fire part, not happening. You got too many people on your side. And you just got 3 people that's working against you. And they're going to do something, try to trick you to get you, like, say something stupid or whatever. Just smile. They try to take up school. That's crazy. But thank you for booking with me, beautiful. I know everything is going to get better. Stay prayed up. Keep a positive mindset and know that God got you. You know, I love being encouragement. I love that about me, that I love supporting to people. And I do this with a passion. But you got this. You do your job too well. That's why they mad. That's why they mad. Somebody gonna go through a huge towel when it comes to messing with you. That's why I tell you, you need to mind your chart. The owner suggests that I put in a position of authority. Yep. Do it. Do it. She's guiding you throughout this process. Do it. Remember, don't let your right hand know what your left hand doing. So do it. You're protecting yourself. She giving you guidance. See? You got people that's on your side. You just got 3 stank people that just like don't like you, jealous of you. It's just sad though. But your stability is definitely going to be looking good. There's a lot of spiritual support, physical support. You're a very generous, good-hearted person. What? She's telling them. But she's telling them. Let me see what this is. You did nothing to them. Like I said, that principal will end up getting fired. And there's also witchcraft. Someone wanted to see you fired. This witchcraft, form of witchcraft. But you ain't got nothing to worry about. You gotta really do something real bad for them to let you go. And if they happen to try to fire you, that's a sue. Because you did nothing wrong. You didn't break no laws, you ain't steal nothing. You ain't do nothing bad to no child. See? You ain't got shit to worry about. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this witchcraft. The last time you've been in your classroom, do you see, hold on. Do you see a material, okay? I don't know, where is that in the room? Do you see a material that is like have knots in it? Like a piece of clothing or whatever in your room? Like they tell you don't touch that, let that stay right down. I don't know, it could be wrapped up on a door or something. That's a form of witchcraft. Okay? If you do decide to remove it, put on you some gloves and throw it in a dumpster. Something underneath of the desk. I don't know. It's like a material, like how when you put when you tie something in a knot. Someone's doing something ain't got no business. Have your door been oily lately? And you get ready to touch your classroom door is oily? Like something feels slippery, your desk or whatever. If it is, that's a form of witchcraft. Someone did something, got some type of oil specially made to get you to touch it so that way it can cause problems. You haven't been in it since June. Well, they're bluffing. They're bluffing. Someone sent me something. I don't know where it was at. You find a bag of coin that was in the knot. That's your finance. There you go. I knew what I knew. That is your finance. That bag of coins in the knot. Try to bind your finance to them. That's your finance. Because it was bringing me something about the desk. You threw it away. It's your finance. They're trying to deplete your finance. But you're not going to have no problem when it comes to your finance. You won't have none. Your whole class is empty. Wow. Yep. That's witchcraft. That's form of witchcraft. Someone's doing magic. I told you got three people. Three people that's like into some type of spirituality. They could be into some type of spirituality because the hyphen card was in reverse. That has a very distorted belief system. This is someone who likes to have control. This is someone who likes to have control. But I don't feel like you're going to have nothing to worry about. This is someone who has some type of hate towards you. Three people. 2 females and 1 male. Damn, I wish I had a calendar for you. If I had a calendar for you to do a justice calendar for you. But I ain't got none. Let me see. White candle. I know it has some little white tea leaf candle somewhere. Oh, right here. So, I'm going to have to set a prayer right quick. I'm going to do something. If this candle does not finish and empty out, that's witchcraft being done. So, if this candle does not burn, completely become empty, there is witchcraft, but it's also I light it for cleansing to get clarity, to see what's going to happen. Because I don't got the candles or tools that I need to do your justice. And I can't do certain things in his house because it's witchcraft. But I only can do what I can. The Ethiopian lady. They supposed to be like doing healing work though, but they could do other things as well. That's witchcraft. Doing some type of witchcraft. That's a group of people in threes having a discussion about you. Holy angel, Holy Spirit actually give clarity in every form of way, touch every area of my client life, and bring balance to their finance situation. I actually do not let the enemy win in any type of circumstance, and clear the way. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray, amen. Very evil, yeah. I don't feel like you're going to have too much problem because the light is super bright.